Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 22nd Infopoverty World Conference. Since 2001, this conference has been discussing how the digital revolution could be better oriented toward the fight against poverty and the achievement of MDGs and SDGs. Now, not only discussion, but concrete facts. Thanks to the contribution of more than 1,000 eminent speakers, this has resulted in many best practices, such as welfare, telemedicine, e-learning, and e-agriculture, and food security, and e-governance. Apply in the ICT villages developed in various countries. Among them, the village of Sambaina in Madagascar was proclaimed UN Millennium Village in 2007. The digital revolution allows us to be connected in spatial time-space dimension, thanks to the web, which constitutes the key tool of the digital era. Now, we live in a kind of human-digital symbiosis in a world that becomes increasingly virtual. The expanded virtual universe built by private investors for user innovation and applications as marketing policy is becoming now a kind of far west that institutions fail to regulate. How can the digital citizen find an active role in shaping this new society and not to be submitted passively, reducing himself to a consumer producer of data? Internet was born on the wave of post-68 libertarian movement for free access and free open communities. In principle of the solidarity, development, and global connectivity were the underpinning for a better society. But now the ideas of the founder appears compromised in the hand of oligopolists. Therefore, faced with this uncertain condition, many people think that a need arises to redesign the whole architecture of the communication system, which today is obsolete and socially penalizing. How can a new web, safer and socially acceptable for a digital citizen, come about? This question is now open. And in these days, the theme of the new Web 3.0 is in discussion at the Internet Governance Forum in Addis Ababa. With the new technologies as ITO, blockchain, 5G, semantic languages, 3D, and artificial intelligence, it is possible to expand the web capacity and optimize it to be more free and safe, decentralized, open to all. This construction of the new architecture requires a strong convergence and alliance between all private and public stakeholders, as advocated by the UN Secretary General and in recent document, Our Common Agenda. This will require a holistic approach, aiming to provide new solutions for climate, social, and economic emergency, providing quantum platform based on algorithms epistemologically oriented to improve living conditions. To understand better, I take an analogy with the real world. An exemplary discovery was pi, allowing harmonious proportion to human creation, the golden ratio or divine proportion that permeates our urban and environmental civilization. In similar way, it's possible to discover a golden algorithm in this tangled mass of number and data, capable of harmonizing the entire new virtual universe. a codex that enforces human rights in the virtual dimension and highlighting violation. A codex that can bring together all stakeholders, entrepreneurial, financial, governmental, and social forces toward common objective. A codex that empowers digital citizenship, enabling everyone to participate actively while taking waste and abuses to the planet and the people, like a figurative antivirus. A golden algorithm capable of detecting the roots of conflict, avoiding aberration, such as a war, the absolute evil that should be considered humanity's ultimate taboo. All of this should not be dismissed as utopia, since artificial intelligence is already upon us. This is our last chance to build a fairer society or fall into irreversible automatism. Artificial intelligence poses fundamental issues that should not be addressed as entrepreneurial technicalities, but they should be taken up at the highest levels with competent and ethical participation. Who can best manage this process involving all of humanity with its variety, institution, needs, culture, and powers? This is a great challenge that the UN will face, accelerating the achievement of the SDGs and drawing on digital tools as best practice. The process should be reinforced by new alliances composed by nations and digital superpower that are changing now our living. This is a complex but essential challenge that this conference is called upon to take on, contributing to open the way for concrete, viable, converging action that will serve to consciously start a new digital era. I voted on a fairer, more inclusive and sustainable digital society. Our commitment at this 22nd edition of the conference is to treasure all the insights that emerge from our discussion and to make them available to enrich the UN system and its capacity to provide the leadership now more necessary than ever to ensure peace and prosperity in our daily life. I thank you so much. I wish you a very good work and discussion. Thank you.